So we can double it twice and go to 52. 52 times 8. Yeah, I think Tempest is probably lethal. That's why you don't do the math. Alright, we're back with Slay the Spire 2. So, I've been playing a lot of Silent. I've also been losing a lot. So, I figured I'd take a little bit of a break and play a different character. So, we're on like 2, 1, 6, 1. Kind of wanted to play Defect. I was playing Necrobinder when the infinites were a lot more apparent. Apparently this guy got pretty nerfed. So maybe let's start with Defect. I'm excited to try the changes. This is the beta branch, by the way. So let's go ahead and give it a shot. Defect. We have Transform a card. One of your rests get 5 max HP. I feel like this starting relic is like really, really good. Maybe it's just good for me because I rest so much, but I feel like this is quite good. Or we can pick a rare. I don't mind picking a rare. Let's go ahead and do that. So we have Spinner. At the start of your turn, channel 1 glass. That's kind of cool. Prevent the next HP you lose as buffer. And we have Super Critical, which is gain 4 energy exhaust. I think Spinner is probably like the easiest take here. Just do it every turn, right? Also, glass makes itself worse over time, so just getting a new one is kind of nice. I guess if we get that into play, we're pretty happy. Would like to remove the injured, but we don't have to do it soon. So maybe something like this. Oh my goodness, it's so weird for the ink to be green. Or not green, sorry. To be green! Can you see? Are we still playing Silent? Okay, that's a couple of elites. That's a thing there. I'm not excited for when this game actually gets a little bit harder because I was struggling high Ascension Silent. And I feel like I don't understand these characters as much. Which is super weird because I felt like I understood Defect before, but yeah, I genuinely don't know. I guess we'll find out. If I happen to just do really, really poorly. I mean, I kind of know what the problem was, which is that like orb scaling is not as good. Because they shifted everything to rare, so having enough copies of stuff to have enough output to not die is like a lot harder now. So we have damage every turn. This is, I don't know how much damage glass does by itself. Or I guess by the time it gets to the front, if you don't do anything else, there's going to be some issues. Cool-headed, I'm assuming, is still the GOAT, so let's take a cool-headed. Charge battery's probably actually really good. I should think about that. Well, we're on Ascension 1, so let's take 18 here and just probably buy some stuff at the shop. Our glass is hopefully going to be good here. Never mind, it killed something immediately. Let's go ahead and... Still no blocks. I'm assuming we're gonna need to block at some point. So let's push here. I miss kind of saying that. I miss saying that. I feel like saying push orbs is just like... It's powerful. It feels powerful when I say that. I'm gonna push these orbs. Okay, so I'm gonna assume that my mental calculus in playing this character is like not correct anymore. So let's just chill. Let's chill and think about it. So this is like their copy of when you create a status, reduce this card to 0. So this is the like can cost 0 card if stuff happen. We don't currently make those. We already have AoE, and this buys stuff back, but it currently picks up like cool-headed. So we're gonna pass on this. We do want some damage. But maybe it was just Rocket Punch. Maybe it was. Gain 5 block, channel 1 glass. This is almost reprogrammed, but not quite. This is becomes 0 cost. This is like new Streamline. This is adds vulnerable. So hotfix, glass, sure. And why don't we remove this injured? can do it already. Uh-huh. Should we fight an elite? Is it time to lose already? I think so. Well, let's think about it for a second. If it's statue, we probably die. If it's bird, we probably die. I convinced myself. I talked myself out of it. Gotta push it first. Power potion probably helps us. Fight this upcoming elite. Here's one block for you. So, does hotfix lose exhaust when you create it? Oop. It does. Okay. We're probably interested in that. So here's hotfix. Here is... It's 10. Also 10. Oh, so it's like same scaling as lightning, or... It comes in at 6. It comes in at 4. Okay, okay. So it's like we don't need to pick electrodynamics to be mildly competent. Haven't picked... Well, I guess this is a block. I was gonna say we haven't picked a block yet, but we picked glasswork. We have cool-headed. What if we just take another one? But charge battery is very interesting. Take charge battery. We're probably more free to pick, like, a few more cards because this is low ascension, so I kind of want to take advantage of that and learn more about the cards and stuff. Okay. Hello, frog. No channeling on turn 0 is a little awkward. 1, 2, 3. We take 4. Here's a hotfix. Let's move it. We're gonna push it. And I guess we just like hope to draw a dual cast or something. Hotfix dual cast. We're asking for a bit much, I guess. Here's 2 blocks. Now we have 3. Oh my goodness. I just realized that like needing to do like 2, 3, 4. It reminds me of Cathar's Crusade, and I'm like, oh god. I don't want to do Cathar's Crusade math. Hailstorm. Oh, the art's so cute on this. If you end your turn, you have Frost deals 6 damage to all enemies. So, like, I think the chances of us having, like, a Frost is not 0. But I'm always a little sus about these cards because it's, like, set damage 6 once per turn. Like, is that good? Is that good? Play a random attack from your draw pile. We don't really have those. Loot sequence. There's a make sure we don't die kind of button. Let's just take it. You know what? Let's take Hailstorm. I'm sure we can manage having, like, 1 Frost Orb in play. Okay, fight some enemies. So it's gonna be bird or statue here. I think we need to heal. Excuse me, that was just a big yawn. It's a little late for me. And technically I'm procrastinating right now because I opened my video editor and I was like, what if instead of doing that I just played Slay the Spire? What if I instead played Slay the Spire? That'd be sick. Okay, 16. This is... Okay. That's gonna do enough, right? And this glass orb's gonna get pushed. I mean, glass is kind of... The AoE damage is pretty real on that. Focus potion is nice. First time you draw status, draw 2. Okay. Well, we don't have the status cards yet. And I think what we've got going is okay. Maybe we want, like, this hologram to pick up cool-headed. Because if we have some pushes, and then we get, like, push our Frost Orb out, then maybe we want it back. I guess picking up Hotfix as well after we upgrade it would also be nice. Just go... well, hologram doesn't need to work here. We are getting attacked for 17. I wonder if, like, maybe this helps us. Consuming Shadow, Feral, and Storm. Well, Storm doesn't do much here. This is channel 2 Dark Orbs. Maybe that gives us some speed. Some speed that we're looking for. Evoke your leftmost orb. Right. That's probably something I should have considered, huh? So now putting these glass into play is a little bit... like, awkward? I'll say awkward. I'll use the word awkward. Hotfix. It's harder to push the Dark Orb to the front, which I guess, like, you don't have to do, you could just wait, but in this case we can't do that. Hyper Beam, Compile Driver, Hologram. One for each unique orb you have, that's the same, and this is also the same. I think we can take Compile Driver. Draw some cards. And I think... so now that I think of it, wait, is Hotfix already upgraded? When did that happen? Did I upgrade that last time? I'm so confused. Yeah, I guess we're kind of supplementing Hotfix with these, like, card draw cards. So it's like, it's almost Defragment. Maybe I just spent so much time looking for Defragment that I forgot that there were other ways to get focus. Maybe that's what happened when I was playing this character. I'm not really sure. Okay, so this is going to be 9, this is 14, it's 2 for 10. Not the sausage sale at the grocery store. Spinner, Hailstorm. I mean, it looks like we're kind of doing it, whatever it is. Boost away. So, interesting. I tried this card with sort of the status stuff. My problem was that, well, I specifically tried it with Compact, and that felt kind of bad, because, like, it just kind of goes away, so assembling that is difficult. Now, I think we maybe have enough block. We have 2 block cards in Frost Orbs, and hotfixes, and charge batteries. So now the question is there more that we can do? I don't think these are it. Hopefully the shop has something that is it. That's another hotfix. I do wonder if we just, like, take hotfixes. Like, maybe that's kind of where we're at. Maybe it's like a hotfix versus how much card draw you have type angle. I mean, Focus Potion sounds really nice. It's also only 49 gold. Maybe we discard this, take the Focus Potion. Is this a common potion? I'm just curious. Can I see? I don't know how to inspect it, but... I was just thinking that Defragment being a rare, and then, like, I don't know, are these rare potions? It didn't cost much. Acitor, in a potion. This will probably keep us alive. We don't need to heal here because we have Pantograph. That's one thing that I, failed to keep track of a lot of the time when I was playing Spire 1. But here we are now. I think we just want to get our glass in play and then roll with it. Yeah, now that I've played for however long. How long's Spire been out? Like 3 weeks at this point? Something like that? Wow, having energy on charge battery feels like it should be really, really strong. Maybe charge battery is like a big deal. Okay, so this is draw 3. We would draw Spinner and Dual Cast. Let's go ahead and... do we want to draw 3? Let's do a little bit of blocking. Have the Hailstorm in play. There's draw 3. Now we want maybe Spinner or... it's like some block. Oh, did we not play the... we didn't play Spinner. We actually didn't play it. Here's some defense. We're getting close to you can't play cards time. Let's push... do we push 1? Push one. Here's a zap. Here's a defend. It's gonna be 3, 7. So it does stun it. I'm just wondering if we want to play the focus potion now, because we're definitely gonna need it, I think, for when we have to block. I almost want to, like, double cool-headed if I could find it. But we already used our hologram. This is a little bit of a tragic place to be. So channeling this is 7 block. This is also 7 block. Why don't we focus potion again? Maybe it's not necessary. We could dual cast the Frost Orb for 14. That sounds good enough. Shame we haven't gotten the spinner in play. But we've been doing a surprising amount of damage for the fact that we don't have the spinner in play. Take 17 here. A bit awkward. Turn 9 spinner right on time. Put a glass orb into play. Here's hotfix for damage. Char are taking damage here, aren't we? Yeah, I think we just have to go in for the damage, get this fight done. Okay. I'm sure that could have gone a lot better, but here we are. Spinner, multicast, all for one. What happens if we have 2 spinners in play? Is that actually good? I'm trying to find a an equivalent in Spire 1. Was there something that channeled 1 lightning a turn? I don't remember. Don't think we're multicasting. That's more of a darkness angle. I think we're gonna do... Yeah, let's take the spinner. Surprised we haven't seen a claw yet. Probably would have been obliged to take it. Brightest Flame can go into my deck. Funnily enough, I have not been seeing Brightest Flame a whole lot. But I do think it is probably one of the strongest things you can get. Why don't we... That looks nice. This is okay. These bonfires don't line up well with this elite. I guess this, but then we're fighting 2, so maybe like this. And then we have early shop. Don't think we need that, but I also don't really want to fight 3 encounters because the third one is a hard encounter, so this is kind of like a skip. Would have wanted to be a question mark, but here we go. Cool-headed into play. Charge battery. Let's need to block 18. This is 2 hotfixes. Yeah, I'll sacrifice an HP to, like, maybe get this fight over with. Here is a spinner, a hailstorm, and then 2 hotfixes. Okay, do we want to pick up hotfix now? Or dual cast the lightning orb? I'm pretty sure this is damage, so we do that. And then now... put a zap into play. Oh my goodness, having glass in your channel sequence means that, like, the lightning might hit the right target. That's so funny. Okay, this is 8, 11 damage, and it's gone. Another cool-headed fusion compile driver. Pretty sure cool-headed is just good. We have a lot of card draw right now, and... I guess the energy to support it would be the charge batteries, and unfortunately there's a defragment that we can't buy. Not that we were really planning on buying anything here, but this is disappointing. This does make me very sad. So, why don't we move along or remove something? We could remove a strike. If I recall, removing strikes on this character is a lot more important because they're so bad. They're so bad. Get them out of there. Alright, hotfix is pretty good. Let's play cool-headed. Oh, I could draw 3. And then draw a brightest flame and then spend another max HP for fun. We didn't find it, unfortunately. Oh, it wasn't draw 3. Okay, alright. Like, is anyone else seeing it? Is it just me? Should I... I'm just... Alright, I'm gonna leave it alone. But also, I don't know how comfortable I feel picking Spinner anymore. Because I'm gonna have to look at that every time. Here's another Spinner. Here's a hologram. Pick up Hotfix. Get a little bit of more block. Okay, now we're channeling 2 a turn. Draw 1 card, get energy next turn. Now we should have 4. Looks like a dual cast to me. Oh, if we pushed first, we actually would have done more, but... Here we are. That's a Cold Snap. I think we're good. Focus Strike his gain 1 focus this turn. I mean, we already have 2 hotfixes, but, you know, we did just remove a strike, so... Putting a little bit more upfront damage is maybe good. Should really upgrade this hologram to buy back our hotfixes, because it's not super good this turn, but... Next turn, when I draw all of my orbs, like that... Ooh, I guess Spinner is good in this fight. There's a blocking time. Our block is a little bit anemic. Just a little bit. This thing is attacking me for 22. Let's go ahead and Focus Strike or Glassworth. Don't want to dual cast that, sadly. But yeah, I'll pay a max HP to just, you know, get some more value, get this fight over with. I feel like that's the big thing with Brightest Flame. It's like, I almost feel like I could play it once every fight, and then, well, we're paying 20 max HP to win the run. That seems really good, you know? Let's channel another Frost. And that definitely gets you, and then we gain 8. Sounds good to me. Okay, there's Brightest Flame. Well, we already paid once. Here's a hotfix. Channel that, dual cast that, and then we take 0. Focus Strike, and it's gone. Okay. We've got Tempest, Charge Battery, White Noise. I don't know if I'm interested in any of these. The Tempest, kind of interestingly, if we just use it to push our glass, then, like, that's kind of cool. That's sort of what Tempest does, right? Is it, like, can push all your orbs. But do we care about block? I mean, I said I wanted to pick more cards because we're on lower Ascension, and I guess that is in line with doing this. Lets us pay our Charge Battery into something. It lets us use our Brightest Flame for something, too. Why don't we upgrade this? Because I'm probably going to be playing it every time. Here is Charge Battery. I really don't like this guy on Silent because I want to play cards. So I'm excited to be able to have orbs and not play any cards, and then simply have no issues with this guy. Because I'm sure that's how it works. We have Hotfix. Let's draw some cards, and then Spinner into play. Yeah, it doesn't, like, reduce your focus or whatever, right? So I think we're just chilling. Yeah, we're totally fine. Looking to block. Yeah, I'll pay a max HP to do more. Sequencing on that. Tempest pushes all of these. And that's enough. Oh, I hope it doesn't, I hope it doesn't always quick end the fights. I like when Zap gets channeled like 20 times and the fight doesn't end. That's a double energy. I wonder if double energy is good or not. Well, we have Brightest Flame, actually, so, like, double energy might be good with that. And then we have our Tempest. I mean, it's a pile of stuff, but hopefully the pile of stuff works. That's kind of what you're hoping when you play this game, usually. Juzu Bracelet. Oh, I could have skipped that. Entamancer. This is another person who I feel a lot safer against, surprisingly. because I'm not attacking it. Okay, let's double our energy so that I can Hailstorm, Glasswork, Focus Strike. Here's a Tempest. I don't know if I actually wanted to do that, but we did it. Just wanted to play all the stuff. Well, now I only draw one. Hotfix sequencing. We can hotfix again. Draw some cards. Dual cast, defend. Defend puts us to 16, and I'm okay with that. So now we have Spinner. Well, I didn't actually want to play that. Here's hotfix. There's a strike. I think that's going to close it out, probably. Shackling Potion. Don't think we need it. There's another hotfix. When do we stop taking hotfixes? I mean, I feel like our deck's kind of like already doing the thing, so maybe we're sort of just being chilling. Anything to upgrade? The spinners can channel 1 if we upgrade it. I think we want this cool-headed to be draw 2. Here's the triangle. So now I'm a little sad about this one because I'm not going to be attacking it. So the thing that requires me to attack it to get value is not good. Tempest. Oh, wait a second. I think I noticed that last time, but Tempest doesn't exhaust anymore, which is crazy to me. Okay, we could hologram Brightest Flame. That is an option. That is the thing we can do. Oh, I paid past the funny number. No. I think I'm interested in picking up this Tempest so that I can double my energy. I should have doubled my energy first. And then we can play the Spinner, and then we can Tempest. And then that's like a decent amount of damage. Just channel some orbs. Call it a day. I think I would want that closer to the front. Sadly, we can't dual cast it. So now what? We play Meteor Strike. No, Meteor Strike here. Draw 4 cards, so that's a scrape. Are there 0 costs in my bin? Oh my goodness, Brightest Flame is a 0 cost. That's so funny. Also get to pick up all these hot fixes. Wow, that's crazy. Here's another hot fix. Then, I mean, we can dual cast this. This is a Hailstorm. And then, sweet. That's so funny. We're not really playing powers. Don't think we want that. Loop is interesting. I think Loop being our multiplier for our focus sounds nice. So we just have to get everything into play. I think that's the core. Just need to get our orbs in play, play our hot fixes, and we have the most broken card draw in the game to do it. So let's get it done, you know? Maybe without dying in the process, that'd be preferable. Loop. Let's draw some cards. Let's Spinner and Focus Strike. Defend doesn't exactly get us there, but if we do 2 channels, then it's gone. Okay. Big Beetle wakes up. We're getting attacked for 16. I think I would like to double my energy and give it to the next guy. I'm the next guy. And then I would like to draw some cards. We could do it again. Would I pay 1 max HP to do it again? I hit every time. Here's 2 hotfixes. Focus Strike. Dual cast? We should draw some cards first. Then we dual cast. And that was enough. Should probably be aware of the fact that the number that it says on the thing is not the number that it evokes for. Be good to keep in mind. That is a Glacier. Glacier is a cool blocking card, pardon the pun. But I mean, it's a good one. Glacier is kind of the GOAT, isn't it? So, I guess we do it. I'm a little concerned that our deck is a little too waffly. It does feel like the deck's waffling a little bit. We'll pay like all of our HP to get to the core, I think. And not think too much about it. I guess I could get practice on setting this up, potentially. So what we want is every 4 turns. So I guess when it's on 3 means you draw more cards at the start of the next combat. Here's Spinner. Well, Brightest Flame. Here's double my energy. We want to do it again because I always want to hit. Here is no glass yet. Hot fix. Here's glass, but not in play. Now let's draw 2. That's a loop. We don't actually want to play the Zap because we want loop to trigger this one. I guess upgrading loop was an idea. We want to loop block at the start of your turn. Sorry, at the start of my turn. Oh, we played both spinners. Okay. Here's a hailstorm, and here's a glacier. That's our block. Now this is for 20, that is for 23, here's a block. And let's just hotfix channel. Here's a defend. We took 6. Unacceptable. So let's go cool-headed. Hologram's still in there. We'll channel again. Brightest Flame. Hotfix. Draw 2. There's our hologram. We don't really want to pick it up yet. Evoke twice. Remember that I have a Focus Strike so I can play it, and then play this Brightest Flame. Here's a hotfix. Zap. And let's push, and then it should trigger this twice. I actually don't know what order those trigger in. I should watch that. So I'm thinking it's gonna double the lightning and then get the orbs. No, it actually pushed first and then it channeled the frost orbs. So I like kind of want to leave them in play, honestly, like the glass orbs, because we have to do a little bit more damage. Like, we're sort of slacking here. I guess we'll get disintegrated again. We're playing a little bit too many cards for it to be reasonable not to. So here's a hotfix. I think we'll play it again. Or we could hit. We could hit it. I think it's time to hit it. Okay. Hotfix sequencing is really good. Put this glass into play. Put the zap into play. So now we still have our damage orbs. We still take 5. It's a dual cast. Focus Strike. It is for 30. That is damage. We don't have much more than what we have in hand. We could Gambler's Brew. Then potentially find like Hotfix Glacier. I'm about it. Okay, there's Glacier. No Hotfix. Still taking quite a bit of damage here. We go down to 25. That's fine. That's fine. There's 2 more Hotfixes. Maybe a 3rd one for good measure. There's Charge Battery, a Strike, and it's dead. Okay, Echo Form, my beloved. Reboot Voltaic. I had a really good run with Voltaic. This card seems pretty crazy, honestly. Because it just goes by itself. It's like a 1-card win condition, which is crazy. But I think Echo Form's kind of the GOAT, so I think we gotta take it. Hello, Vaku. An enthralled or a distinguished cape. Get some apparitions or music box. So we don't have any extra energy, and there's a bit of a concern of actually getting the Echo Form into play. So I guess it would be through charge battery. I was thinking like burst energy. I guess we have double energy, so I guess I'm just lying, but the thing is I wanted access to 4 energy very easily, because then we could apparitions and then play the Echo Form, and we're really happy about it. Alternatively, we just get the Echo Form in play and we play 2 apparitions. That's basically like bursting apparitions. And that's like a silent thing, and I understand that. Okay, so we have gold. I think I'm going to use my gold to sell cards, and then we can just go to the boss. I mean, frankly, like, this deck's already cooking, so like it was already doing fine, and then we added an Echo Form to it. So, like, I can only imagine that we'll be fine when we get to the boss. I don't even have to fight these elites. We're fine. Okay, like, our start is maybe still a little slow. Maybe we want, like a skim or something. Skim might be nice. We have double energy, hotfix, no card draw, so playing this double energy is a little suspect. Spinner into play. We get Tempest for 1. It doesn't exhaust anymore, so we're just allowed to do that. Which is crazy. Are we playing this Echo Form? Do we feel like we need it? Or can we just, like, play this Glacier and we're fine? I mean, yeah, I don't really want to take 21 damage, so maybe we just don't. No hotfixes in there, sadly. Here's an apparition for your troubles. Would I pay 1 max HP to hit? Absolutely. Here's a cool-headed, here's a zap, and there's another apparition. Okay, so we have like 3 turns to figure it out. 2 now. 2 turns. Here's a hotfix, we'll draw some cards. Maybe we'll play another hotfix, and then pass a turn. Let's just channel some orbs. Those spinners are pretty nice. Yeah, we'll just take another double energy. Why not? Now we're really looking for a skim. Like, we are down bad for skim. For sure. Even just skim on turn 1 into apparitions feels pretty good. So. Okay. We have Focus Strike. Looking at Spinner. And some blocks, I suppose. No apparition means we're taking damage, but it's fine, because we have thorns. Here's a spinner and a hotfix. Maybe a glacier even. I'm so glad I don't have to think about my orbs that much. I feel like maybe once upon a time I would have thought about it harder, but we're just vibing. We are just on Ascension 1 and we are vibing. It's another loop. What were we looking for here? That's an Alchemize. It's kind of interesting. Ooh, you know what? Cure All is a great way to put Echo Form into play. We'll probably save that for a while. 2 orb slots. It's probably better than a Strength and Dexterity. And then I guess now we're selling a Strike. I don't think we're gonna have enough gold to sell another Strike. I just saw all the potions and realized that they probably fix a lot of our problems. I mean, that's sort of Defect 101 from Spire 1 anyways. It's not like your first draw through is going to be pretty bad. So, or it can be, excuse me, it can be pretty bad. And when it is pretty bad, because you're a slow, dirty boy, you want to supplement them somehow, so potions are really good. I feel like other characters maybe don't need it quite as much. Don't know if I needed. I actually literally did not need to double energy. That's quite funny to me. We take a bunch of damage here. Should probably be doing the math considering that I'm at 10. But I just figured that since I have apparitions, everything is fine. Which perhaps maybe it's not. Okay, what are we looking at? We are taking no damage, and we have like 12 AoE. Nice. Okay, hologram, sweeping beam, uproar. You know, if we have infinite energy, we can infinitely recur these holograms. Stupid. Okay, can we sell anything? Could buy another hailstorm. We really could. We could do it. We could buy a focus strike. We could buy a dexterity potion. We could simply go away. Let's heal ourselves. Maybe we fight an elite just for fun. Maybe we do it for fun. What's the worst that could happen? Okay, we have 2 apparitions. Notably, apparition's kind of bad versus this guy because you, it doesn't attack you for like 2 turns. So this is our opportunity to just get some stuff in play. I would love to see Echo Form. I would love to see Echo Form. We didn't find it. So I would love to see an Echo Form next turn. If we could find it. That'd be great. It's a lot of burn. It's kind of getting in the way of this finding Echo Form plan. Right? Big 30 block. Okay, Brightest Flame pays for Echo Form. We are still getting hit. So, this is a hot fix. What are we drawing? We have like Compile Driver, Spinner. We only have 1 orb. So why don't we play this hot fix? We'll play the Echo Form. And then pop some blocks. That's a Spinner. This is for 8. We could dual cast. That's 14 block. That's 31. I mean, 35. Like, it's fine, I guess. We'll spin again. You know, I'm starting to think that this fight might have been a mistake. I'm thinking about it, and I'm thinking maybe this fight was a mistake. Here's a hotfix. Would I pay 1 max HP to hit? Absolutely. Now maybe we'll dual cast and put a zap into play. And then we're trying to advance the rate. We're trying to make it go faster. Got some free block there from our channels, and we have a hologram. Would I pay 1 max HP to hit? Absolutely. Okay, right, we have an Echo Form. That's important for me to remember. Wait, what just happened? Why did I draw cards? Oh, did it autoplay the Brightest Flame? That's pretty funny, actually. Maybe we should have doubled our energy. Here is cool-headed. Are we safe to Tempest, is my question. We maybe want to go a little bit more reserved, play this cool-headed. Maybe play this cool-headed. And then now that's 12, that's 37, we're getting attacked for 45. So, if we do like a glass work, and then we channel our frost orbs, then that's a lot of block, and we're attacking it. Surprisingly, we were still like 2 block off of potentially dying. Oh, doubling up on the hotfix. I mean, like it was literally there. Like we knew it was there. It's kind of cool. It's just kind of satisfying, you know? Definitely want to upgrade these apparitions. I sort of want to upgrade all of them if I can. Well, I can't, but... Okay, upgrade 2 random cards, sure. See... So I was told, I don't know if I was getting trolled. I'm concerned now because I'm putting the entire run at risk by being in this fight. Apparently, it doesn't matter if you lose versus this guy. Now, that doesn't mean we're gonna lose. I'm just saying that apparently it's not a big deal if you do lose. But I'm realizing I never actually confirmed this suspicion. I sort of just took chat's word for it, so now I'm a little concerned. I'm a little concerned that the run's going to be over very soon. And it's not because I'm fighting the boss, just for the record, because like we are also pretty close. Like that's also going to happen pretty soon. Okay, so we have some spinners. We have You have one more turn to defeat the battle-worn dummy. I guess we get to figure out live if we just die here. Man, I really feel like today is not the day. I feel like today is not the day where I want to figure it out. So why don't we play this this Glacier? We'll draw a few cards. We draw one card because that was getting dual casted. And then we're gonna sit here a little concerned. What if it dealt like 999 damage? I could save myself by playing this Apparition. I guess we're gonna find out together here if I die. Double my energy and give it to the next guy. Alright. You are weak. Humiliation has been administered. The dummy is silent for a moment, and choose a lower setting next time. Have a nice day. Okay, fantastic. That's great to know. Unfortunately, that also means that it's going to be a lot harder to play this Echo form. I don't think Pen Nib's really doing anything for us, so Ice Cream is insane. Ice Cream is absolutely ludicrous with what we are trying to do. So we could just sit here and then double our energy and give it to the next guy like a number of times. We could just do that a few times even. Okay, let's play this Apparition. Maybe put this loop into play and then... Okay, all of our stuff has Ethereal. I do find it a little unfortunate that it... Like, I know that this is a placeholder effect. I get it. It's really hard to read the card. Like, I can't recognize it as easily. I'm like, is that Echo Form? I'm not sure. What if it was a different card? Like, I'm not sure anymore. So these aren't really good. And we can't draw. So I guess we're just defending. We can play this Hail even though it's not active, and then we're gonna find out that we actually have no energy. Which is fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. I don't know why we chose to fight the second elite. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I think it was maybe a bit ambitious. So why don't we double our energy? That's a good start. We'll double our energy twice. And then we'll... I feel like this spinner is probably going to be too slow. What are we drawing? Apparition? Apparition sounds really good right about now. We're only drawing one card here, which is really awkward. Oh boy, that is very awkward. Oh right, we could just double our energy anyways. It doesn't matter. Okay, now we go up to 32 block. And that's like 18 plus 9, 27, 37. So we do take a bit of damage. We take 5. But we have this Pantograph. We're just going to rely on the Pantograph and everything is fine. I mean, we gotta play it. Otherwise, we're going to lose it. Let's go ahead and Focus Strike. Let's do a Defend and another Strike. I guess I didn't have to do that, potentially. It seems my mouse is a little stuck. I just moved my camera for reference. So let's go Tempest for 7. Yeah, that looked like it was a lot of damage. Data Disc, a little bit late, but I'm feeling it. Super Critical is great. Because we have Ice Cream and double energy. So... I mean... We got it, right? But what if we had more energy, though? It's so greedy. I mean, it's fine. Everything's fine. We're gonna be totally okay. I'm gonna get a little bit of retribution on this boss, because this boss has been killing my Ascension 10 runs. The little old guy is on Ascension 1, so he's just a little baby man. Why don't we... play the Super Critical, and then we're gonna double it. Draw some cards. So now we have about 1 billion energy forever. That's one of my apparitions. Didn't really appreciate that. Do we Glass Orb? Sure. So we need to remember we have dual cast here. We have dual cast, so we can double it twice and go to 52. That's a lot of energy. Here is... I mean, like... the energy doesn't do anything if we die, so maybe we should have been playing these first. And now we're hoping that we're okay. So let's get 18 here, take 11 damage. Why don't we go ahead and Apparition, and then we'll pick up 52 times 8. So that's like 46, 8 something. Yeah, I think Tempest is probably lethal. That's why you don't do the math. Okay, and that's the run. Thank you so much, everybody, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.